Alright, I kind of came in late on this video clip at the end, but still, just from this picture you can tell, I mean, from this picture, look at the seam here. That's what we're trying to do, the whole point of this drill. So get that hand. This hand looks good, actually. This hand looks like the technique looks good, but you're not filling the right spot, but the hand kind of curved in, straight, kind of over. That's a good technique. That looks like a good block. If it was just, you know, if this was just, this one right here was just right there. If that hand was where that second line was, you know, if this hand right here was instead right there, that would be perfect. And that left hand will just drag. That left hand drags. That left hand will be on the left. See, I mean, you're... All right. Okay, let's see what happens here. Peter, also, I think you're supposed to block on this one, right? We hit two balls at the same time. Yep, oops, forgot. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Look how far away you guys are. I mean, look how much freaking space there is in between you two. This whole pull, this is where they hit. The whole reason for that red one is that they hit at the red one almost, you know, 85, 95% of the time. So it's also, that's on Colin. I mean, Colin has to be with his middle blocker. You guys got to sequence together. The pin blocker sets the block. You're setting it way too far. Let's see, Jack, you're kind of... We need to not go so high. It's the same thing as Peyton was doing. I mean, not sorry, Peyton, Emmett. Even if the ball does hit here, even if the ball does hit your hands here, it's just going to ricochet back out of bounds that way. You got to turn your hands into the court. Get your hand going this way and then going back that way. I don't think you're over the net yet. I think you're over the net now, Colin. I think you're above the net straight vertical. He hits the ball. Now you're making your move. Instead of that half second earlier, you would have gotten him. It's literally just that little bit of a difference. Your hands are too vertical. They're straight up over the net. He hits it. Now you're pressed. That's where you should be before he hits the ball. That's where you are when he hits it. That's where you should be when he actually hits it. You would have blocked that ball. So your timing is a little off there. See that? That's right there. That's to be the picture before he hits it. That should be the picture, not that. That's vertical. That's vertical. See, he caught you in the middle of making your press, so you're in a kind of a weak position, so your hand gets just blown up. Yep, see how it turns your hand like that? Because your hand's not pressed and finished. It's not holding, it's not powerful. You're in the middle of your pressing move. That goes for everybody. I mean, it's not just Colin. You're in the middle of your pressing move. Your hand's not as strong as it is when it's fully pressed and waiting. So your hand gets turned completely sideways like that. Look at that. I mean, your hand's literally completely sideways. Just completely sideways. Completely sideways. So finish your move there. That's what it should look like before he hits it. And Jack, you don't have to overlap like this. This goes for every middle blocker. Don't overlap him. Get your hands. Your hands should be right there and right here. Alright, you're overlapping him. You're just kind of wasting space there. Alright. There we go. Makes sense. Makes sense.